Jeezums, Louisums. That's what the kids say, right? Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. Fuck. Let's see here. Is it working? And if so, how? Alright, it does appear to be good. Hopefully it stays that way, although I haven't moved around in the game yet, so, you know, anything's fucking possible. I think I need to go back to... Sounds right. Yeah, because I remember we did the mountain pass thing, and then the game was bugged to hell and, like, it bugged out to hell and back in a way I had never seen before. And then,
Decontamination complete.
yeah, I think that's how that ended. What is that horrible buzzing noise? Alright, it's going away. Christ almighty. So yeah, the game bugged out. I don't think this was the one where the stream just like died and all you could hear was audio though. I think that was a different one. I want yours. Give me yours. Hey. Hey. Hey, give me yours. I'm just gonna remember how to play this game is all. Anyways, happy New Year's Eve. It's been a wild fucking year. Capped off with the death of former President Jimmy Carter. Which is the most insane thing in the world to me. Like, just the thought of, like, him living 100 years. Like, I don't know if, like, a lot of people, especially younger people, like, appreciate the gravity of somebody that's 100 years old. Like, Jimmy Carter was born in 1924. Like, just stop for a second and think about all of the things, everything that's happened between 1924 and today. Jimmy Carter was alive for all of it. Completely fucking insane. And kind of a wild life, too. I'm not up to speed, really, on Jimmy Carter's presidency. I know he was the 39th president, I believe. Uh-oh, that was a close one. But, you know, it's been basically high school U.S. history since I studied up in any significant way on what Jimmy Carter, like, did as a president, like, economically or, like, Homeland Security wise or what have you. I know he did a lot of humanitarian stuff. A lot of social welfare, I don't know if that's the right term, stuff. And
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
I am straight up not... Oh, I am going to the Oracle. For some reason, when I said, oh, I gotta go to the Oracle, I was not thinking of the fucking... this guy. I was thinking the old dude, the old lady with the bird question mark or whatever.
The metalheads have always feared you, angry one. Even now, the metalhead leader realizes you can destroy him and save them.
Yeah, this is the one. That I think everybody remembers. What is the... How do I, I wasn't even hitting the right buttons. I was hitting X and square, and then when it's square, then... Because, alright, so what just happened there was the one that I just did, where you jump up and you... Yeah, that. Where you, like, the Dark Blast, where it's square then X. That's the one I was thinking of, that I was like, how do I do that one? And the one where you jump and dive bomb, that is the first power you get, is the one I thought I just got. And was like, yeah, I got it. I got that one. I understand it. How do I do the other one? So that's what was going on there. I was just being real stupid. Alright, anyways, what the hell was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's something. Ouch. I cannot fucking imagine being born in 1924. Going from fucking... Whenever people, like, want to shit talk, like, the United States or whatever, and, yeah, granted, things are a little different now, but, like, the spirit of this spirit of this once great nation is, like, it's still there, right? It's still there waiting for us to believe in it. Because, like, whenever, you fucker, people want to, you know, talk bad about the country or whatever, I always like to think of instances like Jimmy Carter, born in 1924, to a peanut farmer, an actual literal fucking peanut farmer, and I think his mom was a nurse. Don't quote me on that one, but I'm pretty sure his mom was a nurse, but I know for a fact his dad was a peanut farmer. Basically goes from peanut farmer to president, basically. It's a little nutso. It's like, but I don't know if, like, that matters coming from me, like, that whole sort of, like, man, that's pretty crazy mentality means anything coming from me, because despite ethics and politics aside, I feel the same way about Jeff Bezos. Because people like to shit talk Jeff Bezos, and people that make shitty financial decisions in their own life, or people that are, like, lazy and, like, don't want to put in the effort for things, they like to point at Jeff Bezos a lot and be like, you know, this is all his fault. He has so much money, yada yada yada. He should just give it away. He could give away X amount of dollars and it wouldn't even matter. And you're right, he could. He absolutely could. He could give away so much money, and by the next, like, within the next 24 hours, he would have it all back. You are absolutely correct. But Jeff Bezos wasn't like didn't come out the womb being the richest man on the planet, or now one of the richest men on the planet. He fucking started a company, an ebook company, or I don't remember exactly how it started. I know it was like ebooks, but I don't know if it was ebooks from the word go. Alright, I'll shut up for this cutscene.
Finn, buddy, we need a favor.
I can't help you with your eco build.
We need you to switch on the access elevator near the palace's support towers.
Sheesh! That's part of the old B-Zone power grid. It hasn't worked for years.
Well, if it's too hard for you, I understand. Power stuff can be tricky.
Tricky? I could route the B-Zone conduit lines through the bypass grid, shunting past the eco rings to connect inductor tubes in series, then back through the outer wall insulator helix and across the resonant flux routers into the number 5 capacitor array. Assuming the circuit is TX75B can handle the search, I could link the phase loop lines into the primary coils, and presto, you've got instant lift juice.
Finn, you're a genius.
Actually, Mar was the genius. People say he made most of this stuff long ago. The shield wall system, the eco-grid. Anyway, to get that elevator moving, you gotta find and turn on all the old B-Zone power boxes located in the city. There are 5 of them.
That doesn't sound so tough.
No, except those power boxes are guarded by motion-sensing turbo cannons. But if you can destroy the cannons and switch the boxes on, I can do the rest. Just don't tell the Baron I ever saw you.
Alright. Easy peasy. Yeah, anyways, like, he started a fucking company in his garage, was a generally savvy business person, made a lot of good business decisions, and turned it into the fucking multi-billion, zillion, jillion, kafillion dollar company or whatever that we know today. That a lot of the people that fucking whine and bitch. Yeah, okay. If I remember correctly, this is what I want for this one. Don't shoot me. Don't do it. X. X is what I want. Jesus Christ. That a lot of the fucking people that complain about him use to buy all their shit.
Suspect in beer. And more cruisers in here.
Like, Jeff Bezos is probably, like, Jeff Bezos today, the billionaire, multi-billionaire Jeff Bezos, probably an asshole for sure, right? And I personally probably would not agree with his ethics or his politics. Oh, I'm sorry, lady. Here, let me get this car out of here for you. I probably personally would not agree with his ethics or his politics. We probably wouldn't get along, like, on a person-to-person basis. And I think a lot of his spending is needless. Like that fucking super yacht that he built somewhere, he built it in a fucking harbor with like the bridge or whatever, and the yacht was too big to actually get out of the harbor. So it was like, oh, you guys are just gonna need to take the bridge apart, and they were like, no. Like, I think that shit like that's ridiculous. Like, come on, Jeff, you're fucking multi-billionaire or whatever, but you don't own the fucking. You don't own the planet, not yet at least. You can't, you don't get to do that shit. But at the same time, I'm not gonna disparage him for living the fucking American dream. Like, that's the American dream pushed to its most, like, extreme form, right? From a fucking startup in a garage to the richest man in the world. But I'm also somebody who I have no stake in the fucking billionaire trillionaire thing. I'm just gonna be real. I might lose me some friends. Probably won't make me any friends, but I'm like, there's a lot of stuff I don't agree with, as, you know, when it comes to people having more money than I think actually exists. But whatever, it really doesn't, like, I don't know, I just can't muster the strength, I guess, to be as upset about that as I think a lot of people are. And just from like a purely like anecdotal coming from like a purely anecdotal point of view, like personal experience point of view, I think a lot of the people that go really hardcore into the a lot of the people that go really hardcore into the whole like eat the rich, kill the rich, blah 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 fucking motif or whatever, that aren't, this level's kind of this is my favorite level in the whole game, I think. Because you're kind of like, you get up here and you're kind of, feels like you're infiltrating the Baron's palace, and as you go along, the weather turns from this kind of like it's windy because you're really high up, but it's a generally decent affair, and then night falls and it starts raining. So really cool, I think. But anyways, yeah, the people that have that mentality that aren't just doing, whichever one the fucking, there was some girl, a streamer, decently well-known one, that was doing that, you know, oh, down with the rich bullshit when she's like fucking has more money than like any of her viewers. When she has like a shitload of money and she's like, yeah, fuck rich people. Yeah, unless it's somebody that's doing it like that just for like clout and views and clicks. I think a lot of people that adopt that mentality, at least in my personal experience, are just pissed off because they don't have any money. And it's extra frustrating because a lot of the times, at least the ones that I've known personally, the people that take that mentality are like super lazy. They're the people that adopt, like unironically and like proudly adopt the acronym NEAT to describe themselves, and they're just like, oh yeah, I'm a NEAT. And it's like, okay, so you're fucking useless then. Like, I understand not like pursuing like education. Like, I get it. Like, you don't want to get like higher education. That's cool, dog. If knowing what I know now, like if I could go, where am I going? Up, I'm going up. Nope, I'm going down. Like if I could, if I were graduating high school today, I probably wouldn't go to college. Just to be completely honest, I'd go to a trade school for something. I don't know what, but I'd do some kind of trade. I certainly wouldn't go to a four-year university. You see what I'm talking about? Night falls, the lights come on, rain starts. Yeah, I would not go to a four-year university today, but oh man, I do that every time. That little jump right there, where like the actual platforms are further than you think, and you can't actually land on the power conduit or whatever this is. So you just kind of power conduits, support cable, whatever. So you just kind of slide off and eat shit. Yeah, the education part I can totally understand. So like, if you don't want to pursue any higher education right now, that's fine. But the just like living happily unemployed, I don't get that. I personally don't get that. Like, I get a lot of people take the stance that they're like, I don't want to, you know, we shouldn't have to work this many hours and blah, 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 blah. Like, I get it. There are a lot of, like, shitty companies where they expect people to basically never do anything else ever at any point. Hang on, there's a cutscene coming up.
I've told you I will have more eco by week's end. We'll transport it directly to your nest, as promised.
A deal is of no value if you can't deliver, my dear Baron. I grow impatient with your puny gestures. Give me the agreed-upon eco soon, or the deal is off, and your precious city will pay the price.
He's toying with us. Let me lead an assault on the nest before it's too late. I can take him.
Patience, Commander. No one has ever penetrated the Metalhead nest, you know that. I've seen what comes of such foolish plans. No, strength is their weakness. We play helpless. We train them to eat from our hands. And then... Move forward with the plan! Tell Ashlyn to up her patrols. I want that tomb found.
But your daughter has not been agreeable.
I'll see to that problem, one way or another.
Ashlyn is the Baron's daughter?
And find that child! If you'd spent half as much time looking for the little brat as you spent flirting with that mechanic girl, we would have pinned his royal ass to a wall long ago.
As you wish. With enough persuasion, I'm sure our spy... What was that?
Anyways, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, I know that there's like a lot of like shitty companies that expect you to like dedicate every fucking ounce of your free time and like energy and everything to the company. And a lot of times those companies like...
So, we have a rat in the walls, do we? A rat in his boy, it seems. Back for a few more Dark Eco treatments? Will allow me to put you both out of your misery!
I remember how to beat this guy. The long and the short of it is, yeah, there are a lot of shitty companies out there, but I don't get the mentality that some people have where they act like working a job at all is like fucking sacrilege or something. I don't know. I don't even remember how I got on this topic. But yeah, the long and short of it is people that just like live unemployed with zero intention of like doing anything. Like they're happy to just like they're happy to just live off of fucking like handouts and like government assistance that they don't need. Like it's totally different if you're disabled, obviously, like if you have a disability. But I'm talking the people that just like are lazy. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it, and I don't get where you get off adopting this like cutesy little fucking acronym for it to like justify it. Sometimes I feel like I tend to walk like the line, like hardcore walk the line, pretty much directly in the middle of the political spectrum, but like slightly more right-leaning. Like I had to take a bunch of the fucking stupid like political spectrum tests when I was in college, because I had minor in sociology, and they did that a couple times. I took a couple poli-sci courses, so you know obviously they had you do it. And every time I'd taken one, there was one I took where I almost got exactly dead center, but was slightly more right, or slightly more conservative, I think. I think I was directly in the center between right and left, like dead center, but leaned slightly more conservative, right? Oh, they can climb. Oh my goodness.
Get off my tower!
Which, I think tends to be the vibe for me. But I feel like as I'm getting older and it feels like the world's getting more insane, and people in it are getting more insane. I don't think I've ever done that boss fight in one go before.
Destroy you! We'll meet again soon!
Yeah, whatever. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I really don't think I've ever done that in one go before. Holy shit, that's cool. But sometimes I feel like I lean slightly more conservative on certain things. But I think it's because it's like when you make decisions or when you form opinions, it will almost always be based on like a personal stake that you have. And I feel like I, more than a lot of people I know, am somebody that did what he was told he was supposed to, right? Like with the exception of a couple of things, I played my life fairly straight and narrow. I didn't get too crazy as far as I'm going to continue to let the record show. And then like I graduated college, or I graduated high school. I went to college after I graduated college. Moved out of my parents' house, bought my own house, got married. The only thing I haven't done is have kids, because I'm not... I don't want to. I don't like kids. I like having money and free time. But it's like I did all the stuff that I was supposed to. And I don't know, I'm in that demographic where like a lot of the like really, really hardcore like liberal policies that sound great on paper end up bleeding a lot of people dry. like in order to like make them like happen. I'm in the gets bled dry by really far left policies demographic. So I think the older I get and the more I make like your okay. I don't know if I want to say like stereotypical conservative-esque. I guess the older I get and the more I become like my dad, the more conservative my mind tends to go. I really don't know how I got on this topic. Usually I shy hard away from politics because, as we've learned in this last election, politics is apparently a good way to get people who have been like fucking friends for actual literal decades, or that are actual fucking like family, like mothers, fathers, grandparents, brothers and sisters. Apparently politics is a good way to just get you to like go on Twitter and say that and proclaim loudly that you will actually for realsies 100% murder these people, and here's how you're gonna do it. Like actually fucking insane. Like, I physically could not imagine actually, like, literally never talking to somebody again, or, like, disowning somebody because of who they voted for, because of who they have just because of who they voted for, as is their, like, American right.
This is a no-hover zone.
Like, that's wild. But I don't know. I guess to bring it to a close, my general fucking vibe that I live my life off of, or try to live my life off of, is just do what you want. Let people live their lives the way that they want, and just don't live your life in a way that deliberately fucks with other people.
Nothing so far.
Like, I'm 100% behind letting people live their lives the way that they want to live their lives. Like,
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
like, I guess to give some examples, I have absolutely zero problem with whatever people decide they want their sexuality to be. I have absolutely zero problem if people decide they want to be transgender or non-binary or whatever. I'm not going to pretend that I understand most of it, and I'm not going to pretend that I'm making the effort in my life to understand most of it. I'm not. I've got a Cliff Notes base level knowledge of what's going on in that sector, and that's enough for me. Because it's not my life, and that's not something that I'm like doing in my life. If somebody's like, oh, how do you identify? I'm a straight white guy. I'm milk toast. What do you want? So as such, I don't spend the fucking time researching and learning about that whole, like, that entire spectrum. But if that's what somebody wants from their life, I'm not gonna fucking tell them they can't. It's their life. They can literally do whatever they want with it. That's kind of what I'm getting at. I have always been of the mantra, unless what you're doing is actively, like, physically, deliberately hurting somebody, like, I don't know, if you're one of those fucking freaks that is trying to piggyback onto somebody else's movement, like the trans movement, for example, to justify pedophilia. Yeah, well, we're not okay with that, obviously, you fucking psychopath. But if you're just like, hey, I feel like I was born in the wrong body, and I feel this way, and this is what I want to be. All right, sure, dog, you do you. That's chill. I don't care. It's your life, man. Do what you want. Is my general mantra. But I feel like people get really mad about that too. I feel like people in this day and age think that things have to be one way or the other 100% of the time. Like, there are a lot of, like, people, I feel like, that think you have to be, like, hardcore, like, black and white on issues, and that's just not how reality works. That's not how reality functions. There is so much gray. There are so many moral gray areas. There is so much gray. Like, everywhere. Like, just to really, like, make YouTube angry and fucking get this video demonetized and banned and my channel struck down because I'm talking about things that YouTube doesn't like you to talk about. Like abortion, for example. I, despite my slightly more conservative-leaning, right-leaning mindset, I guess, on some issues, because, like, alright, so, like, I think that most gun laws are unconstitutional. I like what Kentucky does, I like what Ohio does, where anybody can conceal carry without a permit. I think crime across the board in Ohio has actually gone down since they implemented that. And don't quote me on this one, but I do believe the same is true for Kentucky, because, like, there's the reality of having that kind of freedom is that there's always going to be bad actors. But I feel like an armed society is a polite society, and I just think that unless somebody has mental health issues, which is a whole other can of worms, because we need to increase the quality of care and the amount of access people have to, therapy and other mental health help and options, basically. But anyways, unless somebody has, like, mental health issues, somebody that, like, normal person, like, brain is generally functioning properly, that is just, like, an asshole or a shitty person that would, if the rest of society wasn't armed, would rob a liquor store or a convenience store or carjack somebody, they're less likely to do it if they know that absolutely anybody, like, if this were just as a simulation, it's like, I could steal any one of these cars, right? But if there were the chance that every single one of these people would pull out a gun and shoot me, I am no longer going to do it. But if I'm in, like, say, California or New York, where I know that it's very unlikely that any of these people have a gun, and I am that kind of unscrupulous person, then yeah, this car is mine now. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. But so yeah, I'm pro-gun, but I'm also where I was going with this point is I'm also pro-choice, like on abortion. I don't have a fucking uterus. It's not my decision to make. I feel like if there are a lot of circumstances where a woman may need to get an abortion, and I feel like if they're doing it for shitty, unscrupulous reasons, like they just want to, like, get pump and dumped and don't want to deal with the consequences of that, then I still think they should have the right to get an abortion, and they just have to live with they should just have to live with the societal stigma of it now, you know? Like, if a rape victim, just to take it to its most extreme, needs to get an abortion, then that should be available. But if somebody just wants to be promiscuous and sleep around and not use protection, not use one of the many, many contraceptives that we have, and then just uses abortions as, like, get out of jail free cards, then fucking bully that person. Bully the shit out of that person. I think shitty personality traits and decisions should have consequences. How the fuck did I get here? I just wanted to sit down and play Jack. I think it's because I had, like, a shitty morning, and whenever I have, like, a bad day or a shitty day, I just fucking start unloading about things.
Us? nothing. We've been, sightseeing. Right, Jack?
Really? Then why are the Crimson Guard looking for a dangerous young man with light hair, blue tunic, and a rabbit-orange rat on his shoulder?
Could be anyone. Orange is the new black this season.
Look, we climbed up to the Baron's palace, and we tripped a few alarms.
Oh, right, that's who.
What? I didn't authorize a strike on the...
Hey, we kicked the Baron's ass. Unfortunately, he escaped.
And we overheard a secret meeting with the leader of the Metalheads.
You saw the metalhead leader?
No, he was on some communicator, but we heard him talking with Baron Praxis.
The Baron is bribing the Metalheads with eco.
It will never be enough.
But the Baron's gonna double-cross him.
Is that so? Well, our good Baron's wonderful charm must have angered someone, because there's word from...
Since you've stirred up the Wumpy's nest, you and Whiskers here get to move 4 of our people to new safe houses. Shuttle each agent to a location they specify. Move all of them without any casualties. Don't screw this up, Jack.
I hate this mission. Yeah, this mission's poo-poo garbage. I don't like this one. Alright. I need to...
Roger. Turn in all. Subvert. Strength is our only
Let's get out of here.
They just fucking saw you. They saw you go in there, my guy. They saw you. They know. They know you're there. Can you get in, please? Are we being dead serious right now? Really? You just gonna do me like that, guy? You just gonna fucking do me like that, really? That was not my fault. That was not even... You can't even pretend like that was my fault.
Attention, citizens. This is your Baron speaking. There have been several unauthorized...
About time. Let's get out of here.
Roger that.
Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa. Alright, let's go pick up this other dipshit. Maybe he'll get in the fucking car this time. I was about to be real mad. Yeah, sure, man. I mean, if it's anything like the last guy, they're gonna know, like they're following me and they're gonna know where your new, quote, safe house is. So it's not gonna be very safe. But like, I'll drive you there, man. I don't fucking care. Car. I should probably switch cars after this. Probably should have switched cars before this one, but no, whatever. Yeah, I definitely switched cars.
Thanks for the bit.
Yeah, no problem. This will be fine, right? Just as tough, right? Yeah, totally. Planned it. I knew there'd be another one of these. Get in the car, asshole. You gotta move. Being shot at, as it turns out, since you asked. Yeah, all this gunfire happening, all these people shooting at us, that's what took me so long. Alright, well. This is what I meant by let's try not to fuck this one up, because I fucked this one up a lot. Like, I like to fuck it up right at the end.
Good, you did well. I'll tell the Shadow you're safe.
The operation was a success. All underground members are safe. Come back to the hideout. I have a new mission for you while we wait for this alert to blow over.
Fucking safe house now. Oh, good, that's over.
I hate to smell this part of the city.
What you got for me now, bucko?
Scouts report movement in Dead Town. Creatures moving toward the sacred site, just as before.
What happened, before?
Metalheads broke through the old city wall. We fought them, but then the Baron pulled back, leaving everyone outside the new barrier to die. Only the Shadow stayed and somehow stopped the attack.
And now you expect us to go out there again?
You catch on fast. If you prevent the Metalheads from reaching the sacred site, the Shadow will be most grateful. He might even ask to see you. Hey, I'm probably wasting this, but here's a Vulcan barrel for that pea shooter of yours. Believe me, you're gonna need it.
Alright. Got the fucking, got the full auto upgrade, that's cool. How fucking long have I been streaming? Talking about total fucking nonsense. 45 minutes? Yeah, okay. Might do... Sorry. Excuse me. Might do this mission, because this mission's kind of like a big reveal moment. This is the mission I was thinking of earlier.
Seal off the area.
Yeah, this mission's kind of like a little bit of a, whoa, big reveal, big twist.
This area is
that really kind of sets the tone for things.
Leaving city safe zone.
Vulcan barrel, right. kind of fucking stun locks people, which is always nice. Where? Here. Swallow the enemies. Right? Oh, what the fuck? Wow. The sun is going down outside. Obviously it's almost 5 o'clock here where I'm at. And the sun just dropped, like literally just dropped low enough to fucking shine through my front door and blind the shit out of me. Like, it's kind of funny. But at the same time, it was like, oh, what the fuck? Is that the sun? Turn that off. Somebody shut that off. You cocksucker. Oh, yes, give me the gems. Give me the metalhead gems. Oh, God, it's getting worse. Sun goes down faster than you think, doesn't it? Wild. Oh my God. Go down. Jesus Christ. So it's making this legitimately difficult. Yeah, I don't have the Vulcan barrel anymore. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that guy. Fucking try my best with the blaster, I guess. Oh, thank goodness, though. Alright, I basically can't see anymore. Wow, I forgot that this is actually just fucking impossible without the Vulcan barrel. But also this mission doesn't give you any fucking Vulcan ammo. Like, I think it actually doesn't. Yeah, I basically cannot see anymore. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think scattergun might actually be like optimal strategy. Yeah, somehow that was correct. Where's the fucking... there he is. Then weird... But then, where do I go? Is it this way? Like, I'm not like joking. I cannot see. Alright, well. There we go. No, you fuckers don't. Alright, so I have one little fucking tiddlywink of health. That's great. I bet if I die, it restarts me at the fucking very beginning. I'm being shot at! Oh, fuck! I barely saw that guy. I saw him at the last minute. Health, please. This better have some fucking health in it. Fuck me. But Dingo, whatever you're barking at, bud, it's probably nothing. It's probably me. I probably made a noise. Dingo. Dingo, that's quite enough. Dingo. Okay, big reveal, finally.
Is that... No, it couldn't be. That's not...
It's Samos's hut.
But what? How? When? Where? Why?
We're in the future, Dax. This horrible place is our world.
Boom, wow, show, pow, big reveal. That fucking thing took you to the future, and this whole, all of this is the, this is where Sandover Village used to be. Okay, I'm done with this. Fuck. I was like, how do I get out of this? Is it the same button? Alright, yeah, back to the city. However one does that. Do I, like, literally just go backwards, or is there, like, a way?
I think we need to go back to the city, Jack.
Yeah, I know, Daxter, but... Is there a way I can go here? No, I guess not. Fuck. I think I see a way down there that I can...
Let's go back to the city.
I don't know if you guys can hear me hammering the button, but it just wasn't working for a second. Jesus Christ. Stop. Go away. It's pew pew indeed. Is there a spot that I can jump down to? Looks like it. Oh, but there's one of those. There's a couple of those dickheads. Right, because I fucking died and all the enemies respawned. So now I need to go down here. I don't know what that noise was, but we're gonna ignore it. Yeah, I'm really working on it, but... Ow. Rude. I think I can make this. I couldn't. Oh, but I'm fine. I mean, fine is a strong word, but this isn't even the right fucking way. It's over here. So it's one over. Can
Let's go back to the city.
one of these have health? No. Why would it? Why would it? Alright. That's the fucking door. I don't know if there's actually anything there. It's just precautionary, basically.
Decontamination complete.
Alright.
Seal off the area.
Let's make sure they haven't been a bunch of fucking...
Finally, now we get to see the shadow. What do you gotta do around this place to get noticed?
How long has this been going for? An hour-ish. Right? That took like 10 minutes. Yeah, 57, so... Go for a little bit longer, at least long enough to see the shadow, because that's the second big reveal, is you get to find out who the shadow is. All right, well that was just plain rude. I feel like I had the right of way. After you find out that this place is just Jack's world, but in the future, then after they pull that mask off, and they like immediately pull off another one. They do the "it was me the whole time" thing twice. But they do it in a cool way, cause like they only take off half of the second mask. They don't explain it all to you all at once. But you'll see.
The Shadows decided it's time to meet you.
Why is that place in the old ruins so important to you?
There's a powerful energy force at the old house. The metalheads are drawn to it.
No kidding. We used to know the guy that lived there.
So, you're the new recruits who keep getting into trouble.
Oh, no, not you!
Welcome to our humble underground movement. I am known as the Shadow, but you may call me Samos. And you are?
Jeez, Jack, we went through all that to meet His Holiness? Old Log of the Head, Grandpa Green?
Don't you know who we are?
Sorry, kid. Never seen you before. And I never forget a face. Especially one that ugly.
So it begins.
How is this possible? We came through the rift with you. Into the future, right?
Yeah, you used to look older than dirt and uglier than a knotted stump. What gives? Did you get a little nip and tuck while we were gone?
Listen, boys, I don't know what kind of twigs you've been chewing on, but I don't have time for this. We've got a baron to overthrow, a child heir to protect, an invasion of metalheads to stop, and a city to save. I'd say the schedule's pretty full. Besides, I haven't gone through any rifts. I hate teleporting.
Sure sounds like the old Samos.
Right now, I need you to go to Haven Forest and root out a few metalheads. That forest is my source of power, but I can't protect it much longer. Chase down and destroy all the metalhead scouts you find there. Good luck, and welcome to the fight.
Yeah, so they do the big reveal. The Shadow was Samos all along, except he looks a little different. Something's different about him, and he doesn't remember you guys. That's a little weird. That's weird. It's a little weird, isn't it? Yeah, it all gets very well explained later. Like I said, in the second big reveal. As with many of the later missions in Jak 2, like as the game goes on, I feel like I remember this one coming up being kind of a slog. So I'm gonna go out to it and save, because I don't remember if the game loads you literally where you last saved, or just I think it does.
This is a no-hover zone.
I know it does if you're like.
The underground said you needed some help. You won't be able to catch those metalheads in the forest on foot, so I've left my jetboard at the airlock near the city exit. Since you're helping the underground, I'll even let you keep it.
Nothing so far.
Alright, that's where we get the jet board. Cool. Cool. I'll go into the forest, that's what I'll do. Because I was just saying, I know that when you like load a game that you've saved outside the city, it just loads you back at the start of the area, regardless of where you saved. I don't know what it does in the city. I don't remember. So I'll go into the forest area because this is I remember this mission now. You gotta fucking chase down flying metal heads with the jet board or whatever, and it takes way too fucking long. And I've already been streaming for an hour, and I have some other stuff that I have to do today, so we'll go there and
Patrolling Sector 9.
and then call it for now. I might stream again later today. I don't know. That remains to be seen. That's up in the air. I may even stream again tomorrow on New Year's Eve, but that one's really, really up in the air because I don't know if I'll have time. But other than today, the rest of my week is pretty well solidly booked. So you know, so to work fucking very long shifts pretty much every day this week. So see, I may stream some more a little bit later, I don't know. Like I said, maybe if all the stars and planets align, there might be a short stream or so tomorrow, but I really don't know about that.
Wow, the jet board's ours! I call shotgun.
Leaving city safe zone.
Alright. So I gotta hop through here and then it should auto-save. That's what I meant to do. So yeah, already you can kind of see what I talked about way back in the first stream, where they like to recycle areas from this game. Like you'll come back to the pumping station, the area we were just at, the ruins, and then you come back here, and they just send you to like a different spot, basically. So like now, instead of dealing with all that bullshit, we just take this platform and it brings us over here to this fucking forest. We got these flying dickheads that you gotta... Oh, good God, excuse me. Where you gotta try to chase down on the jet board. That's right, you can crouch to go faster. I think you can... I realized that I was like, oh, I'm not going to do it, and now here I am doing it. Alright, we'll get him. We'll get him. Or we won't? What the hell? That's never happened before. I've never liked missions that are like this. Jack 1 had a couple of instances like this too, where it's like, oh, you just gotta. There are other games that have done it, I'm sure. Where it's just like, oh, you gotta chase him down, and it's like, I don't know. Every time, it doesn't matter like what game or what you're chasing, you get to a point where you're like, you really feel like you're close enough. Did you really catch them? Even though you're like close enough to whatever it is you're chasing, like you're fucking sniffing their taint, basically. That's how fucking close you are. And it's just like, I don't know about it. Which kind of was demonstrated there, right? Because like, I got so fucking close that I was literally underneath it, and instead of the game being like, alright, you got him, he fucking pulled a 180 and was like, oh, I'm gonna go this way now. Where the hell do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go, though? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I knew there was a way to do that. Is it this way? Oh, it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. I knew it was along this fucking creek or whatever, but I was just going the wrong direction. Alright, I remember this one being a little more finicky. This one incorporates having to like jump over gaps and shit. Is he already flying? Oh fuck, I don't remember the button to grind. Shit. Is it triangle? Is it square? What is it? I think it's square. It's square. These customers are going to make me scream. I'm sorry. I feel that. Yeah, it's got to be it's got to be fucked right now. The eve of New Year's Eve. No, you don't, you rascal. Go hump on the ground. Got him. Alright, cool. Yeah, oops. I said that I wasn't going to do this mission, but then I thought about the prospect of, like, this having to be the first thing I did when I started up the game, and I was like, no, that's worse than just doing it right now. So, there you go. I was pretty sure I didn't have to dive for those, I just have to kind of swim over them, so we'll... There we go. So we'll grab them if we see them. So I'm pretty sure there's quite a few out here in the water areas. Is this the way I want to go? No, not really. Just happened, I saw it out of the corner of my eye as I was going away. Is that one of them? That sure is. Holy hell. Oh, he's like galloping. Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, see, like all of that nonsense. I would have counted that as having caught him, but what do I know? Two more around this fucking place somewhere. Over here, probably. Oops. I keep doing that, thinking it's the button to crouch and make me go, because you do go a little bit faster when you crouch. So I keep thinking that the R2 is the button to do it, but it's super not. It's L1. It's not R2 at all. Alright, there's one. And then where the last one is, I couldn't possibly fucking tell you, but we'll find it, I guess. It's a good thing the grinding and everything is pretty forgiving. Otherwise, this would be a real pain in the ass. Yeah, I was about to say, I really feel like I've caught him. Alright. Oh, man. Right, I think this way goes to the last one. Maybe. Or to like the beginning of the area. So there must be one that I just missed somewhere around here. So no, this is where I started. And then I go this way. And this was the second area. I don't really see one anywhere. Is there a precursor rope hiding over here? Huh. That's a weird feeling that there was, but alas, there was not. Yeah, this is where I chased one of them. I don't remember if there's another one in this area that I like chase along the water or not. Oop. Here, I think there's one over here that I saw. Yep. Is this last one? There's this last rapscallion. I at least know. Cool. I at least know that he has to be around here somewhere. I can at least say that with certainty. That he is around here somewhere. I just really don't know where. Oh, nearby, apparently. There he is. Oh, man. At least the grinding is really forgiving as to, like, how lined up you need to be. Alright. Alright, okay, come on. Bypass him. That's where I think he was supposed to be going all along, but he was taking the, like, low road. I was getting, like, caught. Alright, well, that takes care of that.
Boys, come on back to the hideout. I have another task for you.
Where'd the metalhead gem go? Did it go down here somewhere? Nope, but, yep, here it is. I was gonna say, no, it's fucked off into oblivion. Alright, cool. Cool, got that done. I might as well go back to the hideout, to the safe house, I guess. Aha, I did it. Alright, it's enough fooling around. At least the sun is down far enough now that it's out of my fucking eyeballs. That's good. That was a serious problem. That was rough. Alright. What the hell? What is that? What is that red skull? Yeah, this will do, I guess. There's a map. I don't remember. Show map, Haven City. Yeah, what is that red fucking skull? Where even is that? Well, now I'm curious, so I guess let's go investigate that. Oh, have I unlocked anything funny? No, just Mirror World. Oh, I'm so close to Big Head mode, though. Mirror World is weird, because it just... Watch. Yeah, it mirrors everything. Check the bazaar. Oh, I know what that is. It's the... I know what it is. I know what it's gonna be. It's the fucking, I have to fight some metalheads. Is what it is. They're gonna surprise attack the city.
I just talked to my racing client, and she told me you're pretty good with that jet pool of hers. My sources say a ship of Crimson Guard listening equipment just arrived in the port. None of us, including the underground, want those devices, so watch out, eh?
Patrolling sector.
Alright, I'm pretty much ready to fucking do stuff, but I wanna go do this one first. Go do the interesting one. Or the metalhead surprise attack the city. It's a whole fucking thing. Yeah, I'm not doing the green. The green is what crew wants. I want this red. Yes, I can.
This is a no-hover zone!
So I guess I can't just jetboard over here. Oh fuck, did I really miss it?
How's it riding in the hood, Red?
Get out of the area. This is Crimson Guard business. One of Vin's eco-tankers is coming in from the wasteland, but the clearance transmission sounded fishy. The driver was scared. We're going to check it out, just in case.
How can we help?
I've got it handled.
Do you? Oh, I guess you do.
A metalhead sneak attack!
Damn! It's just us! Help me take out all the metalheads!
I thought you had it handled.
Bullseye! Ready for another? Cheers.
It's one of those where I gotta really go after the gems or I'm not gonna get them.
Seems like it hurts. Payback's a bitch, and I'm big. I got it. Good shooting, blue boy.
Yeah, thanks.
We got them all. The metalheads are getting bolder every day. It's almost like they're testing our defenses, like probing attacks. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Not actually need any of this, but it's here, so
Nothing so far.
might as well collect it. Where'd this thing crash in at? Right there. Oops. Don't panic.
I've got suspicion.
Fucking destroying everything. A fucking force of nature right now. Guess we're gonna get rid of this green fucking
Suspect's description.
flash and dot. We'll go do whatever the fuck crew wanted. And then we'll go to the safe house, and then we'll be good. One dot becomes 8 million.
Sacrifice is something
Patrolling Sector 9.
That's right. Forgot you just kind of have to.
Be advised, I'm on.
Oh, and then it gets timed. Yeah, I forgot about the part where it gets timed. Oh yeah, and then they do also start shooting at you. Fuck me. Ow. I can do this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'll do it. I said easy peasy, lemon squeezy, goddammit. Alright. On to the fucking next 5. Nailed that one. Nailed that one. 3 more. 45 seconds to go. Not even an issue. We do a full 360, get a little speed boost. Speedrunners have taken that and absolutely broken the fucking game. Oh no. That's not good. Alright, awesome. The fucking last 2 and I fucked it up. Cool, very cool. Classic Jack 2. Alright, whatever. It's just that's probably good. That's probably what you like to see. Even the parts that aren't fine will be fine. Son of a bitch. Missing one is not fine. There we go. Really? Holy fuck. Okay, Jesus Christ. God damn. Don't do it. We're gonna do it. Alright, so basically all that means is that I actually can't afford to fuck up again. So that's cool. I love it when I make it to where I'm not allowed any more fuck ups. I feel like I'm doing worse actually this time around. Last one. 10 seconds on the clock. Absolute classic. Did it.
Excellent work, Jack. Even I am impressed. That should keep those unscrupulous Crimson Guards out of our business. What's the world coming to when you can't buy off a few guards with bribes?
I agree. What is the world come to when you can't buy off a few guards with bribes? You know what, we're here, so now we'll go back to the safe house. That was where we'll go back to the whatever the fuck, the resistance or whatever. I don't remember what's actually what they're actually called in this game. The Underground, yeah. It's called the Underground. I on God kept wanting to say the Kreisau Circle, and I was like, nope, nope, that's wrong. That's Wolfenstein. But I think was the Kreisau Circle real? I don't actually know. I'm sorry, but you know what? It's fine. Immediate consequences for my actions. Isn't that fun? Dingo. Shush. That's right, if you hit anybody with a jetboard, they get mad. Forgot about that. It's not just if you hit a Crimson Guard guy with the jetboard, it says you hit anybody, they get mad. Oh fuck. I was stopping to scratch the bridge of my nose and then that thing popped up. So I guess I will just have to deal with the bridge of my nose being itchy. I'll just have to thug it out, as the kids say. Alright. There we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, ammo boxes here? Is this the one where I gotta escort the kid? I really don't want to do that, actually. No, I like Don't Sushi Mount Baby better. I like what you said the first time better. It's okay, take your time. Oh man, I don't want to do this one, but I also don't want to go all the way back to crew. So we'll, this will probably be it. I'll go ahead and save. Don't want to... Don't want to forget to do that. I don't know why there were two saved games. I don't remember having two saved games. Now that we've saved, I'll at least confirm that confirm that that is what this mission is.
I want you boys to escort the kid
Yep.
over to Core at the power station. He promised to look out for the boy, and I'm just too busy to babysit right now. Oh, and take the kid's crocodile with you. Oh, lost heir to the city. Take the kid and the mutt to the power station. Watch out for guard patrols and defend the kid at all costs. Oh, and if you happen to lose the crocodile...
Hey, kid! Wait! Come back!
We gotta protect him!
The Baron wants every kid
Uh-oh!
in the
Here
city.
comes trouble!
Leave him alone! Stick with me, kid, and you'll be safe.
Yeah, stick with me, kid, and you'll be safe. Don't mind all the gratuitous violence happening in front of you. It's just the way the world works. I don't think this goes on forever. I think this kid runs to a car and then we get to... And we do it that way. If I'm remembering correctly. No, you don't. He's a kid, take him out. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was fucking shooting up the car. Damn it.
Gotta get the vehicle with the kid. Keep your head down.
Yep. And now we just fly away. I think the dog jumps out at some point, and then we're back on foot. I don't remember exactly. Fucking criminy. Oh my god. Yeah, this does not look good. Did I hear kill the kid or don't kill the kid? Well, if you don't want to kill the kid, you should probably stop shooting me. This car is not long for this world. Yeah, that's the part where like the kid jumps out, right?
No, they're crazy! Bring the dog again!
They're on foot again.
More guards!
Stay with me, kid.
More guards. Ah, fuck. Not the button I meant to hit.
Pick up some of your own side.
Alright, that. I took care of that. Regular get out of jail free card. Oh god, there's more. Alright, we're done. Fuck you guys.
Keep away.
Phew! Finally! Let's get these two to Core!
Alright, that wasn't as
Simon's
bad
told
as
us
I
to bring the
remember.
kid to you!
Thank you. I'll be sure to keep him close. Oh, sweet. Interesting. That insufferable mutt never liked anyone but the boy before.
I guess I'm just good with animals.
I hope we have enough eco to keep the metalheads at bay. During my travels in the deep wasteland, I saw some of the bigger ones. Awesome creatures.
We saw a big one coming out of a rift once. He was ugly!
I have some valuable information for you. The Baron is conducting an excavation at the dig. He is still looking for that ridiculous tomb. Frankly, I don't believe it exists. But you might as well go out there and disrupt his operation just in case. Knock down all the scaffolding at the site. That should set him back. Here is an air train pass to get you out there.
Proceeding as planned.
Alright. He's so fucking grumpy about? His fucking personality is on like a complete 180 from where you met him at the very beginning. Alright, anyways. He wants me to go...
Right, we'll check it out.
Yeah, he wants me to go out to a dig site.
I hate the smell of this part of the city.
Pardon me, excuse me. Don't mind me, just scooting on through here. I just need to get to this. Where did the music go? It's doing that thing where it bugs out and the music doesn't play. That's weird. Like, I don't know what version, like, I assume the PS2 version. Like, I assume this is just a straight, like, port of the PS2 version to the PS5. Because for some fucking reason, despite the fact that they made the goddamn thing, Sony can't figure out how to emulate the PS3 on the PS5. So, that's pretty fucking cool.
Roger that. We're making our sweep.
Even though surely, like, PS3 emulators exist, right? Like, they can't figure out how to do it with software or hardware. Because I know they can do it with the PS1 and the PS2 especially, like on the PS3, back before they decided that backwards compatibility wasn't going to make them enough money. There are two backwards compatible versions of the PS3. One where it's hardware based, where it emulates the PS2 games. It doesn't even really emulate them. It's hardware based. It is still kind of emulation, but anyways, hardware. It's actual hardware in the PS3 that allows the PS2 games to play. And then there's another one that's software based, where it's basically just a full emulator. It can just read the disc, and then it just like boots up an emulator from there. We'll see. I'll save really quick. And I'm not even gonna see what crew was. I just excuse me. Did that actually save? I didn't pay attention. Yeah, it did. I'll save again for good measure, as we do. So that's probably it for me today. It's been... How long has it been? It's after 5 o'clock, first of all. Secondly, it's been almost 2 hours. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to do it for me today. I was, actually got more done than I intended. And a lot of those missions weren't as bad as I remember them. Hopefully that can remain the case going forward. Except it won't. I know it won't. There's one in particular that comes to mind where you gotta escort a bunch of guys through a sewer. That's, that one's gonna be no good. That one sucks. As a wise man once said, that one sucks shit through a silly straw. So, you know. But anyways, we'll get there when we get there. But thanks everybody so much for watching, both during the stream and in the future. If you like this video, please click like to let me know that you did. Subscribe today if you aren't already. If you are already subscribed, make sure you ring the notification bell so you never miss an upload, and I will see you whatever video or stream comes next. Probably won't stream later today anymore. Like I said, I may still stream tomorrow. Completely up in the air. Who knows? I don't know. Nobody knows. Alright. Goodbye, everyone.